Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteers offense will get the first crack at it here. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the...
There he goes! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Vols line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
That's caught. It's ball. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Law. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run play action. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to throw again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Vols will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the back. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught in the backfield. It's Law. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First play of the period will be a second down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake. It's caught. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground, knocked down at the 28-yard line. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Ball. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They go to the wide receiver screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Newton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Motion from the wideout. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Ramsey. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Back to pass on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Get it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going up top again. Pressure coming. Might be looking to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Good right down the boulevard. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Plucks it out of the air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds a tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So here is the Tennessee offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Aguilar. Grabbed in the middle, it's Staley. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Gonna sling it on second down. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 4 over Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The give out of the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Law. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got a chance. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release on the RPO. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him 1st and goal. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The 50, the 40, at the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's long. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Needed to get to the 45 for the first down. Stopped a little bit short. You'd think this is the go area on 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Turns it on in midfield. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown Volunteers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about about this offense, man. They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Once through the tackle.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Catch in the middle. It's ball. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quick completion on the out route. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Oh, quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these